Welcome to this lecture, where we are going to unravel the flex property built upon our previous lesson. Today, we are delving into a simple nav bar, featuring just two items, home and logout, each assigned a flex value of 1. This means they will each occupy half of the available space and automatically adjust the sizes as the container changes. Now, let's simplify the flex property, which actually conceals three essential properties: flex grow, flex shrink, and flex basis. When you set flex to 1, it's essentially like say 1, 1, 0. Let's break this down in a straightforward manner. First, we will strip away the flex grow and flex shrink values and set the flex basis for both items to 200 pixels. This means each item will have a base with 200 pixels, and this width will remain instead if the container exceeds 400 pixels in width. However, if the container narrows down to less than 400 pixels, they will start to shrink. Next up is flex grow. When you tweak the flex grow value, you determine how the extra space gets distributed among items. If both items have a flex grow of 0, they won't share extra space. But if you give both a value of 1, they will evenly split the extra space. Elevate one item's values to say 2 or 5 and it will grow faster than the other. Now let's shift our focus to flex shrink. By default, flex shrink is set to 1, meaning items will shrink at an equal rate if needed. If you set one item's flex shrink to 0, while keep the other at 1, the item with flex shrink set to 0 won't shrink when the space becomes limited, but the other will. If you crank up one item's flex shrink to a higher value, like 5, it will shrink much faster than the other when space is tight. In a nutshell, flex grow and flex shrink values are relative to each other, so you need to consider both values to understand how an item behaves concerning growth and shrinking. Now let's simplify things even further using shorthand. You can set flex like this: flex 1, 1, 200 pixels. This sets flex grow, flex shrink, and flex basis all in one go. Finally, here's your task to keep things engaging. Imagine you want the logout item to grow 10 times faster than the home item once the container crosses the 400 pixels threshold. Pause the video and try it by yourself. Alright, I hope you did it right. To achieve this, simply set the flex grow for logout to 10. Picture this: as the container expands, logout will grow at lightning speed compared to home. However, when they need to shrink below 200 pixels, they both do so at the same rate until logout takes over beyond that point. That's a wrap for this lecture. I look forward to see you in the next one.